to that hair. And way down, of course, uncocks it. Cinch up the belt. So you want the tail towards you. So you lie back, you have access to it, to cinch it. And then the bolster is all the way up into the pelvic floor and the root of the thigh. For some people, the toes will be back off the bolster. That's fine. So the leg feels completely supported. And then center the buttock, move all the flesh from the center buttock outward. Should have a normal lumbar curve. And of course, head support is for head joints back. Extend the arms over the head, shoulder width apart, maybe slightly wider with the palms up. Push the ankles into the straps and press the heels into each other. Maintaining all of that, you still want the sense that deep in the bowl of the pelvis, the head of the femur is sinking down to sleep. Gradually release. If you lift your thighs up, you can usually slip your feet out of the strap. Roll them in toward each other. And slide off, roll to the side, up the shoulders. Okay. So, have a bolster out in front. And we're going to go back into, you can just watch first. So I'm sitting in virasana, strap around my shins and my thighs, right up there to the ankle. Bring the belt up by the ankle in front of the pelvic rib. Squeeze it up. Up and over my knees. Lie down on the bolster. So the bolster comes all the way under my pelvis. If you don't need a height in this pose, some of you might be able to actually fall all the way down to the floor. So there shouldn't be a huge gap between the groin and the floor. Most people need that bolster, or even a little more. Okay? So I mean, virassana actually. Be sure the pelvis is all the way under the pelvis floor. Again, those of you who can do the virassana arms, reaching back, put the hand on the instep, rolling the elbow up and over. You can even do one at a time, or just reach back, pull the heels down, and lift the chest up. If you can do the virassana arms, do that. The mantra is ribbit. Okay, release that. Now, can you roll up back over the knees into your virasana? Wait there, don't be in a rush. Then release the belt and be thankful for impermanence. It's not all bad. Oof, done, huh? All right. Just lest you think you're done with virasana, we'll take the dandasana supported back arch. Now, you can have the legs in dandasana, of course, if you want, if you need. Otherwise, sitting virasana, going back onto the block support and the head support. If you can't do the high setting, just do a slightly lower setting on the block between the shoulders. Center of the back. Very accurately on the block. Or straight legs dandasana. Scoop the sit bones under a bit, extend the back ribs out of the lumbar, extend the arms over the head, palms up to start. Don't bend the elbows yet. Rotate the outer arm to the chest, deltoid up as you bring the palms to the head support block. So if you can. Now again, there's weight on the block, you're resting on it. But don't push down from the chest into the support. Extend the thoracic spine, connect it through the neck to the base of the skull. The front ribs should also have a sense of widening off the sternum and not pressing downward. And then to your capacity, walk your hands down the block and towards your back body. If the elbows roll out, rotate the outer arm to deltoid up to bring the elbows back in and up. The next stage, if you can, is to take the head support block to the next lowest setting. Otherwise, just remain where you are. You're going to dome the chest a little more. And then eventually, maybe, no blockhead support at all with clasped elbows. But we'll see. That's it, Patty. Now, yeah, good. Take the head way back if you can. If not, just extend the crown of the head into the forearms with the clasped elbows. All right, bring the arms up and over and arch out of the pose. You can do lower block. I have a very special student in the dining room who needed an extra block. So, special needs student. In that last pose with virassana over onto the bolster, I got a very dirty look in the mirror. So. Okay. I think we're done with virasana today, Lee. Bah. All right. Viparita dandasana in the yoga chair or cross bolsters, whatever your capacity might be. Oh. Add the arm extension at any time. So we can do that variation. Rolling the femurs in, broadening the sit bone sacrum, with the outer hips and thighs stuck toward the bone, connecting the grounding of the root of the thigh to the doming of the chest. And the next stage, for those of you who can go a little farther, walk in, and go back until the crown of the head comes to the floor, otherwise just stay in the basic position. If the heels need to come up, that's fine, just roll to the big toe, You can also press them into the legs or even onto the back rump. Sharp lifting the armpit, chest, shoulder blades. The elbows might not touch, but you can ground the outer palm and wrist and sharply lift the inner shoulder blades. Shins in, that's the shins in. Everybody shins in. Yeah. Symmetrical breathing. Relaxing the brain on the inhale. All these tools you have. Those of you who can actually lift the pelvis off the chair, feel free to go a little deeper into the pose, or do what you can do. Shins in when you do that, Betsy. There you go. Okay. Lower down. And then as long as you're there, Betsy, go up into Urdhva Dhanurasana. Ah.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. All right, everybody, come out of the pose. Breathe, breathe, breathe as you come up. Don't hold pressure in your brain. Wouldn't want you to get bored, Betsy. Give a nice little twist to the right, and a nice little twist to the left. And then back to the right, hold, widen the collarbone, shoulder blades. Viparita. Notice how when you twist to the right, you'll tend to lean to the outer right hip. So come back to the inner sit bone. Hold a little with the left hand, push a little with the right, and lift and turn from the left tailbone and floating rib. Turn from your tailbone. Then turn the head slightly forward, a little bit to the left now. You do the rotation. And release. Okay. So I came out of the chair, Tracy, so scooch around so your left side is to the back of the chair. Yeah. All right, turning, waiting. So Mangala, turn so your left side is toward the back of the chair. Turn your legs, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Turn your legs all the way around from knees pointing forward. Okay. So again, when you twist to the left, you'll tend to end up on the outer hip. So come to the inner sit bone, draw the inner right leg back. Wide collarbone, shoulder blades. Find a good Tadasana. Then turn from the tailbone and lumbar floating rib. Twists begin from the base of the spine in the lumbar. And then the thoracic and neck are receptive. Don't initiate the twist with the neck. And maintaining that twist rotation to the left, turn the head gently to the right. Keep both sides of the neck evenly extended. Tadasana neck. Release and come out of that happy pose. Sit on the edge of your chair and extend your legs to dandasana. Just flex your feet. If you need a little padding under your heels, you can do that. Reach down to the chair, even to the back leg slightly. Lift up in dandasana. Gradually extend forward. The hands can stay where they are. They can reach up high. If you have more range of motion, then you can continue to extend. You can walk the hands down the legs of the chair. But grip the chair so you're lifting up and out of the chair. Then, if you can, take the hands away from the chair to the feet. Paschimottanasana. Lift up and out of the navel and sternum heart center. No gripping of the navel or heart center. Good. Those of you who are holding your feet, bring the hands to the front of legs of the chair. Walk all the way down to the bottom if you can. Hold on it and then extend forward again. If you need to go a little higher, that's okay. Inhale, breath, come up. Release. Tell you what.
Tell you what.
So I'm going to twist again. So I sit a little forward, take my right arm way up and around. So I get it way on the back of the chair. Left arm crossing over. Bend your right elbow, open the shoulder, press the outer arm against the knee. Head back. Turn from your left tailbone, lumbar floating rib, lifting that floating rib up a little away from the pelvic root to turn. And release, turn forward. Take a couple breaths, recenter. Lean a little forward, take the left arm way up and around. Right arm crossing over. Open the collarbones. Bend the left elbow. Lift the elbow shoulder up and back. Untuck the chin. Push the left hip toward the knee so the hips don't over-rotate. And then turn from your right tailbone, sacrum, lumbar. The more you turn, the more the right shoulder blade should go deep into the back ribs so it doesn't poke up. And release and come up out of the pose. Okay. Right leg over left. Advance. Are you sitting evenly on both sit bones, V? Well, I don't think so. Okay, sorry. Have a cigarette or whatever else you're smoking. Actually, what the heck? Go back to right leg over to the left. Can you do garudasana? Can you bring your right foot behind your left calf? I think only girls can do that. Oh, Dan can do it. Then take garudasana arms. If the right leg is on top, put the left arm on top. Garudasana arms. Sitting garudasana. If you can't interlock your palms, just extend your wrists and palms. Now, widen the collarbones, because that upper area is going to get closed off. Okay? All right. Release the arms, release the leg. Pretend you're Garuda carrying Vishnu around, right? Okay, left over right. Bring the foot behind the calf if you can. And then when the left leg is on top, the right arm is on top. Lift the elbows up level with the armpit chest, but widen the collarbones. No gripping at the root of the throat. Lift up out of the anchor of the sitting bone. Release and come out of the pose. Right over left again. Garudasana legs. Left arm over right. And now you're going to go into a forward bend. Oh my goodness. Just pray.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Surrendering your karma to Vishnu.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Okay, come
Namaha.
up, chain sides. Or Krishna, right? Isn't Krishna an incarnation of Vishnu? Gotta get my deities right here. Okay, left over right, foot behind the calf, right arm on top. Sit up tall, right there. Then exhale. Now, go straight ahead. Don't go off to the side. Lift up and forward. Don't worry how low you get. And release, inhale, come up. Okay. Oh, Patty wants to do word buffies. Now we won't do that. Okay. Okay. Shoulder stand. Time for shoulder stand.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
And Ekapadasana. So take the upper leg way back today. Go ahead and lean into the hands, almost like you're arching over the fingertips. But extend groin to heel with that back leg, just as you extend groin to heel with the front leg. And then extending, we'll bring both legs back to perpendicular, reset. And second side, extend groin to heel with both legs. Don't just kind of lay it out there, but don't strain your wrist, though. Go as far as you can, don't strain your wrist. Just take the upper leg a little back and vertical. If you can go farther, go farther. If you can take the lower leg to the floor, that's fine. And then extend groin to heel with both legs and take them back up. And then take halasana. Downward. Ah. Yeah. Excellent variation, Joy. Put the arms over the head, palms up. Now, of course, the upper back is going to curve, so ascend the waist, the hips, engage the inner back muscles. So at least energetically, there's a sense of ascending in front of your spine, or off the base of the neck. And then release and roll out of the hands. Take the arms behind if you need them to catch, for the head and neck do not pop up. Right there, slide off to your shoulders, towards the head. Just a little bridge pose right there.